you're still babysitting your AI. Every run needs a prompt. Every output needs you to paste it. Every job needs you watching. If that sounds like you, then this video is definitely for you. And that's the model that we're stuck in. I was stuck in it. One agent, one task, you in the middle, every single time. Multica changes that though, because it's an open source platform that turns coding agents into real teammates on your project board, and it has 26.7K GitHub stars behind it. It's not a prompt box, not a side panel agent with a profile. So it actually is assigned and issued the same way you'd sign it to a colleague or a friend. And it auto-detects Claude Code, Codex, Gemini, OpenCode, and plenty other ones. Probably 7 more-ish. Whatever you already have installed. One scan, right at setup. Done. And here's the part that nobody talks about. The task board is just the entrance. But what actually is Multica? That's a good question, right? So think of it as a project or a management layer for your AI team. You create an issue. You assign it to that agent. The agent claims it, starts working, and then reports the progress. The same life cycle as a human. No prompt box, no babysitting. The stack is production grade. Go on the back end, Next.js 16 on the front. PostgreSQL 17 with a PG vector for data. A local daemon runs in the background and auto-detects every agent CLI already on your path. So, what's the old way though? Agents are tools you manage manually. But, however, with Multica, agents are actually teammates that you assign and then just forget about them. Let them work. Setup is one command. Multica setup. That's it. Multica setup. And it walks you through it. Right through the OAuth. It starts the daemon and scans for all of the 11 supported CLIs. And I'm sure they're going to add more. Whatever you have installed, it gets registered right as a runtime. It gets, like I said, right at runtime, it's already there, waiting for you. Now you're ready to assign your first task in under an hour. You can self-host on any VPS with Docker Compose. Or you can use the cloud version and skip the setup entirely. Or you can host it locally on your computer by using git clone and multica-ai/multica GitHub. So open source means that you get to choose, basically. Maybe a little more complex than that, but that's pretty much what it is. So you don't have to watch every single thing. It will just continuously work through it, put an issue to your inbox for you to review. Every task flows through a complete life cycle. Claim, start, complete, or fail. There's no silent failures. Every step is tracked and broadcasted. If the agent gets stuck somewhere, it raises the flag immediately. You're not checking back 3 hours later just to find out that nothing happened. Now here's the answer to the open loop. Every solution your agent creates can become a reusable skill. That's right, a reusable skill. Everything that you find. If you do research, if there's a bug that keeps coming up, now it's saved. Now you don't have to waste tokens and continuously rack your brain over these same things. The code, the configuration, the context, bundled, named, ready for any agent on your team. At day 1, you teach it to deploy. And then day 30 or so, every agent on your board deploys, writes migrations, reviews PRs, generates tests. The team's capabilities grow without you actually doing more. Autopilot goes further. You can schedule recurring tasks, daily, weekly, anytime you need. One operator said to fetch 3 newsletters every morning at 5 a.m., for instance, or even 4, whenever if you want it to have a briefing ready for you, or even at 9. I don't know your schedule. Pulling all the newsletters, like I said, pull the best 10 YouTube topics, and then the agent creates the issue, and then drops the picks. Done, before you're even awake. There's 2 engineers, a fleet of agents, the speed of 20. That is the bet that Multica is making. And there's 26.7K stars behind it. That's actually landing. So this, ultimately, the point I'm getting across is this is not a side project. However, there are some limitations in where it breaks because it's not magic. And in my opinion, there's at least 5 honest gaps with this that the docs don't even cover. So self-hosting, it definitely has an auth friction. And I've figured this out when I was setting this up. It was a very big, giant pain in the balls. It wants you to sign up with an email, and then there's no way for you to get the email for the verification code. So you have to do a nano.env, and then you simply change it to from production to development, and then you just give it whatever code that you want. And then you save it, and that's it. Also, autopilot is time-based only. That's not good. There's no GitHub webhooks, there's no API triggers, there's no native Slack or Discord connector. You wire that yourself. The UI still has some rough edges too. That definitely, things are getting patched, but it's definitely needs some tweaking still. The self-hosting, like I said, it's definitely really annoying. And the fix is, like I said, to set your app environment to development and fix the authorization code. That's pretty much the workaround. But the docs, they don't tell you this. You have to figure it out. So plan for it before you commit to self-hosting. And Autopilot does not have event triggers yet, like I said. If you want an agent to fire on a code push or an API call, this is not in that release. The creator actually flagged it as a missing feature. It may come, but right now, schedule a time and not by event. So but here's the mitigation here. So start with the cloud if you want, unless you feel confident to go to the self-hosting, and if you want that control. And when the math justifies it, move to your own infrastructure. Right, so here's the move. Sign up for that cloud version first. Run Multica setup. Or if you want to do the self-hosting, do Multica setup -- flag self-host. It scans every CLI you have. It registers each one as the runtime. And you're already ready in minutes. Create one agent, give it a real task, watch it work. And by the end of the week, you'll know if this is a platform your whole workflow belongs on. So, like I said, run Multica setup -- self-host, or go to the cloud version. Hire your first agent today, right now, do it. Why wait? Check it out. And if you have all these other agents, I'm sure you could figure out how to get to that self-host, or just have Claude do that for you if you want it as well. So the first task you hand off tells you everything. The second agent that you actually spin up is where the math starts working. I hope this helped. Subscribe to the channel if you want more tips like this. Hope this helped, guys. Catch you in the next one.